And everybody know the story of David and Goliath, but this is bigger than triumph. This is for the warrior, this is for you and I. This is for euphoria, give me a peace of mind. God is recording this, won't you look in the sky? Tell him that you got the behavior of your neighbor, even when stability's never...
Oh, life is bad. He's mounted on you, he's getting ready to sock you neighborhood style. All right, what you're gonna do is exactly the same thing you've done before. Remember from the H frames and then hand control? Your H frame keeps his knees from climbing up your elbows. All right? Your hand control is he's throwing a punch. You already know how to do this with KENPO. You've been blocking all day. Okay? Now from here, we're just going to continue with the rest of the technique. Remember when we were standing up and we did this movement and we bridged, we used our bow stance, stepping to our left? Taking the bow from here and moving into this direction is effectively a bridge. It's just an unorthodox bridge in grappling. So, remember our center of gravity, our breath, everything comes from our heels, our breath, our movement, our hips, our shoulders. So when the punch comes up and you block, you just block and you bridge this way. This now allows you to continue with the rest of your technique. Remember that? The block, we're going to go immediately to hammer fist to the groin, or you can hammer fist to the head. The key here is you're going to hammer fist to whatever is opening and he won't like. Immediately after that, you're going to follow with the elbow. Wham! And then you're going to clear. Come back out. This is attacking, capture Twigs from the ground. It is the same movements. The hip outs from here, same protection hips out. From here, it's exactly the same movements. You're just inserting strikes into the vulnerable areas. Okay? You must practice it this way. And you notice when he grabbed me, he actually grabbed me. He didn't ideally grab me. He didn't grab me the way which was beautiful and looked fantastic for the camera. He neighborhood grabbed me. He grabbed me like this and he lifted me and slammed me. Bam! That's a real throw. And he came up. Immediately defense. Immediately defense came up right here. Hip shot. Punches come. Hip shot turn. Gonna bring him over here. All right, you're now in a proper position. This, people thinking like, okay, what is this? All my KENPO people, we already know. This right here is just simply the bent kneel stance just on the ground. That's all it is. Bridge over, bam, bent kneel, right up under the butt bone. We're protected, we have good height. This hand comes up, fakes in, boom, right here. The guard's gonna go. At that point, you clear, and you're out. Exactly what you did standing up. You just have to have the facility, the creativity, the courage to follow the words of Grandmaster Ed Parker, Sijil Steve Muhammad, and all of our other luminaries who told us to practice this way. If you don't do so, you don't have to. But in the process, you won't be as complete as you should be, in my opinion. And you know what to do. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it at the end of this video. Behind the camera is my friend Scott. Helping me out, my friend Brandon, head coach Ross of the ATACX Gym. Thank you very much for your time.